Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel, I hope. Everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Todd Chrisley says 84-year-old reality star is ready for death. Todd Chrisley is serving up some serious shade towards Southern Charm's Patricia Altschul. The Chrisley Knows Best alum, 56, said that the 84-year-old Bravo star was getting ready for death as he responded to her comment about his potential move to Charleston, SC, following his release from prison in May. After Todd and his wife, Julie Chrisley, were granted a pardon from President Donald Trump for their fraud convictions, the couple teased a possible move to Charleston, where they hope to purchase a mansion, turn it into a hotel, and create a show about the process. On an Instagram post about those plans, Altschul, who lives in Charleston, commented, "There goes the neighborhood." The diss clearly rubbed Todd the wrong way, as he addressed the comment on Wednesday's episode of Chrisley Confessions 2.0. "I've never had an issue with her," the former USA Network star said on his podcast, adding, "I've always held her in high regard. I always thought she was a classy lady. This is a woman that's in her 80s, Todd continued. "She could be my mother." Todd claimed that when his fans initially sent him the Bravo star's comment, suggesting they clap back at her, "I said, please don't. Please don't go back on this old lady. Do not do that." He continued, "Because at the end of the day, she's old. She's already, according to the tabloids, transferred her assets over to her son. I guess she's getting ready for death." Todd also continued to mock Altschul, who is the widow of former Goldman Sachs partner Arthur G. Altschul, for how she came into her money. "She doesn't need to worry about how I make my money. At this age, I could end up marrying someone like Patricia and take her money," he said. "That's kinda what she did. Kinda how she made her money. At the end of the day, I don't dislike her," Todd continued. "She's just playing a role that's been in the book of securing wealth since the beginning of time. A younger woman marries an older man, and he dies, she gets the money. Maybe I'll become Patrica's walker. Maybe her son has to worry about me inheriting her money." In a moment that left fans, followers, and fellow reality stars stunned, Todd Chrisley, the embattled patriarch of Chrisley Knows Best, ignited a firestorm of controversy with a chilling statement during a recent prison phone interview. "She's 84, honey. Let's be real. She's ready for death." The unexpected jab, aimed directly at an unnamed 84-year-old reality TV personality, quickly caught the attention of media outlets, social media platforms, and even Hollywood insiders. But sources close to the Chrisley family say Todd wasn't just venting, he was fuming. The spark that lit the flame. According to insiders, the feud reignited after the elderly reality star, widely believed to be Southern Charm's Patricia Altschul, made a flippant remark about Todd and Julie Chrisley's incarceration during a cocktail party interview in Charleston. The clip, which aired on a behind-the-scenes segment, showed her sipping a martini and saying with a sly smile, "Well, I suppose federal prison is just the new country club for Southern fraudsters." That remark apparently didn't sit well with Todd, who's been serving his sentence at federal prison camp Pensacola. In a monitored call to his daughter Savannah, he unloaded, "Patricia's out there cackling over gin and talking trash about me and your mama. She's 84, Savannah. She's got one foot in a marble crypt and the other slipping." Tried to calm her father down. Todd reportedly responded, "No, baby, someone's got to call her out. I ain't afraid to say it. She's ready for death. What else is she doing besides dusting antiques and being bitter that people still talk about me more than her?" Backlash and applause. The clip of Todd's prison phone rant was shared in a segment Savannah later aired on her podcast, Unlocked. Some fans were appalled, others cheered. "He's not wrong," wrote one user on X. "Patricia throws shade all the time." Someone finally clapped back. Others weren't so amused. A longtime fan of Southern Charm wrote, "This is sick. You don't talk about an elderly woman like that, no matter how shady she is. Todd should focus on parole, not petty insults." Patricia Altschul herself hasn't publicly responded, but her butler, Michael Kelcourse, a fan favorite, posted a cryptic message on Instagram. Age brings wisdom. Prison doesn't. Behind the bars, Todd's prison mindset. Sources close to the Chrisley camp say that life behind bars has hardened Todd's tongue. Though he's reportedly found religion, a routine, and even a circle of inmate allies, he remains hyper-aware of every headline, every interview, and every perceived insult. For someone whose life once revolved around control and appearances, incarceration has been a test, and clearly a trigger. He's holding in a lot, Savannah said during a recent episode. People think my dad is all charm and cheeky jokes, but when you're locked up and people in the real world are laughing at your fall, it stings. Indeed, Todd's been increasingly vocal during his calls home, dropping one-liners that mix sarcasm with fury. He says stuff like, "I've got less square footage than Patricia's butler pantry, but at least I've got real stories to tell," Savannah revealed. The family's reaction. Julie Chrisley, who's serving her own sentence at a different facility, is said to be mortified by the statement. According to a family friend, Julie worries the comment may impact any upcoming parole discussions. Julie believes in dignity and grace, the source shared. She's upset that Todd's mouth might cost them something down the road. Savannah, however, is torn. As the Chrisley kids' de facto guardian and media manager, she's constantly walking a tightrope between supporting her parents and protecting their reputation. "I know what my dad meant," she said during her podcast. "It wasn't about death literally. It was about calling out someone who continues to mock our pain." Still, she admitted, could he have said it better? Yeah. Should he have said it at all? Probably not. But that's Todd Chrisley. You don't get half the glitter without some grit. Hollywood reacts. Unsurprisingly, the reality TV universe reacted swiftly. Real Housewives stars, Bachelor Nation alums, and even ex-Bravo execs weighed in. Bethany Frankel posted, "The prison doesn't change people. It just turns the volume up on who they really are." Andy Cohen reportedly texted Patricia privately with a message of support and shared a cryptic tweet that read, "Ageism is real. So is karma." Meanwhile, Todd's longtime frenemy, Nanny Faye, his own mother, was overheard joking in a call with Chase. "Your daddy's mouth will get him an extra 5 years if he keeps talking like that." The bigger picture. Despite the backlash, Todd's harsh comment underscores a deeper frustration. The Chrisleys have maintained their innocence from day one and continue to appeal their sentences. Public commentary from fans or fellow celebs has become a sore spot. To Todd, it feels like they've been turned into punchlines, a legal source said. He's tired of people acting like his family's downfall is their entertainment. Todd's legal team reportedly issued a quiet apology to the network that once aired Chrisley Knows Best, trying to smooth tensions behind the scenes. Still, the damage may be done. One exec from USA Network commented anonymously, "Todd's mouth was always part of his brand. But when the cameras stop rolling and the courtrooms take over, it's no longer just entertainment, it's consequence." What's next? While Patricia Altschul has yet to confirm whether she'll respond publicly, sources say she may take a more passive-aggressive approach, like auctioning off a Chrisley-themed antique or releasing a martini glass etched with the words "Ready for Death." As for Todd, he's expected to make no public retraction. A source close to his prison circle claims he doubled down in private, telling fellow inmates, "They thought I was loud on TV. Wait till they hear my prison memoir." That memoir, by the way, is rumored to already be in development under the working title, From Velvet Blazers to Steel Bars: The Todd Chrisley Story.